Star Wars Gary is presented to you by Capital Idea. Email Capital Idea at capitalidea100@gmail.com or friend them on Facebook at facebook.com/capitalidea100 or follow Gary on Twitter at twitter.com/SW_Gary.
This season at Naboo Community Theater, come watch the breathtaking spectacle The Miracle Worker, starring Obi Wan Kenobi as Sullivan and Chewbacca the Wookie as Helen Keller.
Say water, Helen. Again, Helen, say water.
And join us this spring for a masterpiece of musical theater, The Lion King. So my dad's last dying words were that I'm king now, and all you have to do what I say and stuff, no matter how weird it is, because it's probably gonna get weird.
I think you're lying!
Hey! I'm king! Not you! My dad died! Fuck you! I'm king!
Oh, he's lying. Yeah, he's definitely lying.
I'm king! Fuck you guys! My dad died!
Attention all stormtroopers! All stormtroopers need to report to level R97 for a mandatory transportation meeting and vote immediately. I repeat, all stormtroopers report to level R97 for the mandatory transportation meeting and vote immediately. Thank you.
Yeah, like I don't have better things to do with my time.
Oh, like what else were you going to do today?
Empire Theater is showing a marathon of the Saw movies today.
So that's where you were going to go?
Well, I could have.
Quiet down, everyone. Quiet now. Now, you've all been called here today to discuss the economic concerns that even though we are evil, and it doesn't mean we shouldn't try to keep the galaxy clean. Doing this will involve putting 2 men in each TIE fighter.
Wait,
and
TIE fighters are just one-ball pod seaters.
Are you going to add another pod? Because that would just make it look like a scrotum.
May I continue?
Be my guest.
Thank you. Well, I guess I really said all I wanted to. Those in favor of carpooling, putting more people in, a spaceship, raise your hand. Okay, it looks like we only have one vote for carpooling, and that is Lord Vader.
I think my vote for should at least count as 2.
Now, that wouldn't be fair, Lord Vader, would it? Okay. All against carpooling? Well, all right. Looks like everyone is happy with the way things are. You can all report back to your regular duties, and sorry for the waste of time.
Saving the environment is no waste of time, sir.
What was that, Lord Vader?
Nothing.
You gotta admit that those old Saw movies were really good.
Eh.
Eh.
They're like from the what? 21st century?
Yeah, so?
Just didn't think they were that great.
How could you not?
The first 2 were good. They were okay. And then each one after that was like, You thought you knew who was behind the twist in the third one. Now find out behind the guy who was behind the guy who was behind the guy who was really doing everything.
What's with this guy behind guy stuff? I'm not talking about gay porn here.
Excuse me, you two. Would you be interested in signing in this petition to make carpooling mandatory?
No offense, sir, but carpooling in space is about the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Well, I understand you aren't for preserving the galaxy.
What was that?
What was what?
That right there.
What right where?
Dude, we're not going to sign your petition, so you can stop trying to subliminally get us to do it by saying carpool after everything you say.
I'm not saying carpool, that's just my breathing.
Hey, Vader.
Gary! Would you be interested in signing my petition?
Nope.
Oh well, that's cool.
You gotta let it go, Darth.
And now, a public service announcement.
Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Jack.
and we're the stars of the hit radio show Gary. Now, tonight's episode was about Darth Vader trying to convince everyone on the Death Star to carpool with one another.
In this episode, our characters are opposed to the idea and even call it the dumbest thing they've ever heard.
Now, of course, we just did this for the comedic value because, well, Jack and myself in real life wholeheartedly believe in galaxy carpool.
That's right, Kevin. Galaxy carpooling is really no laughing matter. It's called space because we haven't cluttered it up with pollution yet.
Jack's right. So the next time that you want to make the Kessel Run in under 12 parsecs, see if anybody else you know is going. Ask if they need a ride.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Kevin.
And I'm Gary.
Yes, you are.
Good night. Hold on now, hold on. Just wait a second. Grand Moff talking here. Like to introduce to you the nonsense track. Oh, and also check out a review for Star Wars Gary at the Scuddercast. Scuddercast.podbean.com. Episode number 43. And now, the nonsense track. Introduction, Carpool.
I'm not ready. Because I'm old.
Parsecs. See if anybody else was going. Dude, we're not going to sign your petition, so you can just stop trying to subliminally get a. Wow. Subliminally. You know, Jack's right. Wow, what?
Oh, it's Gary time.
It's Gary time.
Because I'm old.